Hey fellers, it's Banana.
Gorilla Tag has a lot of sin, so here's the game plan. I'm gonna ask people what their worst sin is.
I want to do this to raise awareness and show that sins aren't okay, but they can be forgiven.
But without further ado, let's get to the interviews.
What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
Probably everything that I really said.
Well, it's okay, bro. Everybody sins. You just gotta ask for forgiveness, man. It's okay. What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
Ooh, probably not inviting someone to my birthday party.
Did you ask God for forgiveness?
No.
And do you want to do it right now? I can help.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, I come to you today about my fellow companion. He did not invite somebody to their birthday party. I just pray that you're in his heart and you forgive him for this sin. Please, Lord. Amen. What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
Probably a year ago. I sold my, these pics online for money on Discord.
What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
One time I found a cross of God, and I smashed it.
Dear Lord, I come to you today to please forgive my friend. A while back he smashed a cross, but please Lord, I ask you to come to his heart and forgive him for his sins. In your name, amen. What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
Worst sin I've ever committed? It's probably saying the Lord's name in vain.
What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
Probably egged and toilet papered someone's house.
Dude, it's okay, it's okay. Did you ask for forgiveness?
Yeah, I'm saved, and I got baptized, right after I got saved, and I led 27 people to Christ.
What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
Probably slamming my sister in the door.
Dear Lord, I come to you today to forgive my friend here. He slammed a door into his sister, and he's very sorry. It was on accident, but please, Lord, just forgive him for his sins. Even if it was an accident, please forgive him. In your name, amen. What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
Probably accidentally stealing batteries.
What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
Probably lust.
Well, have you asked for forgiveness?
Yes, and my mind has gotten a lot better, and my mind is clear and much more healthier now.
What is the worst sin you've ever committed?
Manipulation.
What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
I kind of blame my siblings that they did something that I did.
What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
Probably lust. Yeah, I do it a lot, and I'm still suffering from it now. It's just really hard to get over. I still feel guilty every time I do it, even after forgiveness. I've been doing better recently enough.
What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
You know those fake AI videos of Jesus on YouTube? Probably watching them when kind of knew they weren't true, but I asked the Lord for forgiveness.
What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
Blasphemy.
What is the worst sin you've ever committed? What's the worst sin you've ever committed?
I think I might have blasphemed in front of somebody, sadly. It sucks to do that, but I prayed for forgiveness and I got that.